Aloha.
We gotta like.
Aloha and salutations, everyone. Today, we will be talking about OCs, roasting OCs, and ranking the OCs that you submitted on Twitter and or my Discord. Today, I have with me Silver Blue Tip. You may not recognize it. He did PMVs.
I did them 10 years ago, and they were garbage. So now I don't do those anymore. And now I'm here rating OCs. What has my life become?
Alright. Well, we should begin before my computer runs out of space.
Okay.
Alright.
Works for me.
I'm sure I'll put the OC somewhere over here direction picture for you people to see. Alright, you see the first OC?
Yes. Let's see, this one was submitted by Orchid.
Orchid.
It doesn't look like much of a flower to me, but I mean,
I think
it's they can do whatever.
I think this specific individual submitted like multiple ones, but for the sake of speed and efficiency, I'm just gonna rank this rules. One. Even though I think I like one of their other ones better, but you know, this one's pretty cool. I mean, it's not cool; it's garbage.
Yeah, this one looks
I mean, like,
yeah. This one looks easier to roast for sure.
For sure, like it looks like it's already been roasted. Look at that charcoal fur.
Yeah.
Like
may have left her in the oven too long.
Yeah, like those accessories, those glasses. What are you, a nerd?
Gotta be. Now, what I think is funny is how in a lot of these people's little box of information about them, a lot of people always put that they're introverted or that they like to be alone, but then they also have in the same box saying that they own their own company. Which one is it? I think those two skills don't really mesh together, do they?
As an introvert myself, I can attest to not being successful. So that's not how it goes.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, what would you rate it before we move on to the next one? Like honest, I guess we're gonna do the old classic 1 to 10. What would you rate?
To be honest, pretty mid. I honestly think this is like a pretty low starting point. Like I think we could have picked something better for first, but I mean, I wouldn't give this any higher than a 3. Yeah.
My animator brain already hates that little thingy above the on the face over there. I don't know why I'm pointing. It's gonna be over there for them, but it's right there for me.
Yeah. Over there.
Yeah. That thing on the face is gonna make that mouth really hard to like move up and down without cutting into that. So I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna give it a 6. You know, it could be worse. Could be worse. All right, next
today. Okay.
Next. Fairy Gator.
So this one is a lot less detail, which automatically makes me want to rate it like a 1. So I see your cutie mark is a white pixel. That's cool.
You know, it's one of them Ponytown things, so there's not much to go on, but for some reason it reminds me if you combined it reminds me of that one, you know, the Nasty Patty from SpongeBob. You know, you get me? It looks like the Nasty Patty.
Yeah, I kind of get the same feeling as if I just ate one, if I'm being quite honest. Honestly, their eyes terrify me, which makes them go even farther down.
Yeah,
Can we rate people 0s?
It feels like those eyes would glow in the dark, and that'd be real scary.
Yeah, I actually don't like this one. Can we move on to the next one?
What would you give it a rating? You gotta give it.
-1.
I'm gonna give it at least a 2. 2.
I was told we were gonna be roasting people today.
It's garbage. It's garbage.
Thank you. All right, next.
This one. Oh, this one's by Space Odd Pony. They are a fellow animator, and they are pretty cool.
Ah.
If only their OC could be cool too. Let's see. It has you know, like the 5 o'clock shadow thing going on.
You know, I always really enjoy when the only thing they submit is like a front facing shot, so we can't see what their cutie mark is. Sounds like they couldn't animate themselves a cutie mark.
Or they just don't have special talents, which by looking at that, like, come on.
Yeah, it's definitely not drawing.
Like, I've seen a blue pony. You know what that looks like?
What?
Looks like P21. For my Project Horizons fans out there. You just copied P21.
I would love to.
Except that's not a. It's like that's a unicorn.
I would love to retire that pony. Honestly, this one's a lot better than the last one, so I'm gonna say this one's pretty fucking mid. But maybe like a little bit less than mid, so like a 4. Yeah. To be honest, I don't know.
I like their animations, and you know, animators gotta stick together, so I'll give it a 5. You know.
Yeah. All right. He's got a little bit of bias, but whatever. It's fine, I guess.
Okay. Moving on.
So,
Midnight Wave.
Next one, yeah, this person has a very unfortunate name. We're gonna you know, gloss over that. Yeah. For the sake of the video.
Yeah, and of course Midnight Wave also sent me like 3 or something, but I've just picked this one because this is like the one he always uses on the picture.
Yeah, Midnight Wave, not Midnight
Wave.
Waves.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no wait, not Sawtooth.
This isn't. It's Midnight Wave. There's a difference. We're not legally allowed to talk about that for other person.
Yeah, we can edit this out. That's fine. All right, so this one.
I can't tell what's on its head.
This pony.
Is those antlers or is that like a wreath? Why does it have antlers that go this way, like behind its ears, though? So.
This is one of those snowflake griffins I've been hearing so much about. They have to have some kind of like item that makes them look like they stand out.
I think that might be a hippogriff. I think that might be a hippogriff, actually.
It's like one of those hippogriffs that they have to have something special to like differentiate themselves. Like, you know, like a lot of them have like the necklace or, you know, something like that. But
yeah.
It's like being just a dumb blue haircut.
Like being a non-pony already makes you kind of a snowflake as it is, you know, like.
This person looked like they got dipped in charcoal water.
Looks like they had those. It looks like you got some of those like old like, you know, colored ketchups sprayed on, like poured onto his head.
You know, that nose almost looks like a clown nose. If you just paint it red, then you would be fully a clown. Honestly, this one's better than the last one, so 5. Pretty mid, to be honest. Yeah,
I'll rate it a 6 just for being a hippogriff. But, you know, you keep working on that OC, you'll get there, man. Don't worry.
Even more bias, whatever. All right, Cash Flow Pegasi.
What's that cutie mark?
Why is he?
What's that cutie mark?
Looks like a deed being signed.
I thought that was a toaster.
It would have been better as a toaster. Because I want to burn this pony alive.
Oh boy. It has wings. The ear slits of the ears are going a bit too far down. You know, it's kind of going into their head, or it just
honestly,
has
the wings. The wings are not on their back; they're on their side, which that was, you know, pretty much like a Scootaloo. Can't even fly with that.
Yeah, it looks like honestly a lightning dust, like from Walmart.
Yeah, great value lightning dust, if that. What's like lesser than great value? Like dollar store, or like you picked it up off the side of the street?
I don't know.
This pony reminds me of trash you would pick up on the side of the street.
Dang, dude. Calm down, dude. Calm
down. You said you wanted to roast people. I am just... I'm following the command.
Alright, dude. So, rating.
I give it a 7.
6.5.
No, green's a very rare color in nature, so this pony must be like a shiny.
Okay, next one is Daddy Steno? I'm not gonna get names right. I will never.
Daddy.
I'm never. Yeah, he looks like
this creature daddy.
He looks like my brother-in-law. And if you know my brother-in-law,
beat his wife.
You don't want to look like my brother-in-law.
He beats his foals when he gets home from his.
I mean, he looks like he's coming home from a 9-to-5 job right now, maybe to do just that.
To beat his kids. Yeah, he's like, I'm stuck in traffic. I can't wait.
If he had a cutie mark, if you could see his cutie mark, what would it be?
A white tank top. Get it because they're called wife beaters.
Yeah, I think it'd be like the Under Armour logo, myself.
I think everyone who wears Under Armour clothes beats their family, no matter the age.
All right, rating.
I don't even care.
He doesn't look like he cares, honestly.
Just give your rating and let's move on. I don't even care.
I'll give it 1 white tank top out of 10.
All right. Next, Inky Hooves by Jacob B.
Inky, oh, because he has like black hooves. Because they're like ink.
Aw. You know what? Non-roast. I like that.
He is like the.
Okay.
He is like the
However,
he is the hair, you know, from Sprout.
Oh, he has like my hair in real life.
Oh yeah, your hair too.
Yeah.
Man. But I always have to mark off for. No, I gotta mark off for having a quill in your cutie mark is probably the most unoriginal cutie mark designs I've ever seen.
I agree. I mean, like, what do you really do with that? Like, oh, you're a writer? Yeah, like, so is everyone in 2nd grade.
So just get a laptop cutie mark. It's way easier to write than with a feather. Trust me.
I agree. Now, why is he sitting in a void? Like, is that just like laziness? Like he just didn't want to draw a background?
Well, it might be a white void because it was transparent and I had to save it properly.
Oh, so it's your fault. I'm taking points off your OC when we get to it.
No, well, I'll rank Inky a 4 out of 10.
You know what? 3.
All right. Next up is the Spider Hero Arachnid.
Okay, I do not get the naming convention, but okay, we're just gonna overlook that part.
I think because it's a bug, and I think Arachnid is also a bug.
They are not. They are arachnids, you idiot.
I have to give points though. This is I think the only changeling. Let's see, we've gotten.
And it is. God, green and purple just do not go together.
Dang.
You know.
Why is her pony form cosplaying Mabel from Gravity Falls?
That's probably the only redeeming quality about this OC, if I'm being honest. Yeah, honestly, green and purple are like my least 2 favorite colors. So.
Yeah, honestly, if you're green, good luck.
It's actually worse than the wife beater pony. But just because my old OC was a bug, I guess I'll rate him a 2. Or a 2.
You know what? I'll rate a 5. You know, it could be worse.
That's mid to you? Alright.
Pretty mid. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, next one.
Alright, whatever. Next.
Angie. That's one of the
only Karens we got.
That's a Kieran.
Even though we
has a bow.
Who's that guy? Hey, who's that one guy we know that has a Kieran avatar?
Ambazar.
But he just chose not to submit his. It's, you know.
I could have roasted Ambazar. I could have roasted Ambazar real good. Oh man.
I guess he just didn't want to be a part of this.
Well,
okay,
we can roast Ambazar light though.
Yeah. Diet Ambazar.
Well, I like the bow.
Why does every character have to have a bow?
Because Aquines with the bow look cute.
Do they think that makes them look? Is that what they think it makes them look? Makes them look pretentious.
It makes them
to me.
look innocent and sweet.
Oh, it's gonna catch on fire whenever she gets slightly annoyed, but whatever.
Well, then she
Gonna
buys
burn
a new bow.
Whatever.
All right, 6 out of 10.
I was gonna give it a 5 because it's pretty mid, but just because it reminds me of Ambazar who didn't participate, 3.
All right, next one.
All right.
I never know how to pronounce this name. Banku.
Banco.
Banco.
This is Banco. This is Banco the horse. All right. Once again,
I think we have to rate him a bit higher because he complimented me at HarmonyCon, if I remember correctly. So.
Okay, so you have to be nice, but I don't have to. So once again, this is the same pose where they just didn't want to show off their cutie mark, probably because they don't have one, or they're just not imaginative enough to have one. So.
Like, honestly, I don't know what he does, like, fandom-wise. I just know he posts on Twitter sometimes. But I know he does.
He's one of those kind of people.
So honestly,
Okay.
pretty mid.
Yeah, honestly, I'm trying to find something to roast him. There's just not much to him.
I hate the purple and black. I hate purple and black colors together so much. Like, remember that other person we know, Reminiscent Violet, who also didn't want to. You know, their OC's red and black too.
So they're actually in this compilation.
Are they?
They are.
Oh, we'll have to get up there.
Shows how much you care about your fans.
Look, I
All
just
right,
posted
well,
stuff.
whatever. Look, all right. So to be honest, I just want to move on.
Yeah.
Hold on. So I just want to move on. So I'm gonna rate this guy a 0. Same thing that's in his name.
I'll rate him a 1.0, which is different than 1.
Nah.
No, the next one. Ooh. Honestly, we're really grasping at the bottom of the barrel with this next one. Holy crap.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Like, just seeing
All right, guys, this pony hates being mean. Like, wow, that's so unique. I don't like being mean.
Oh, I would want to make a blue pony with a cool. Oh, did I mention that I'm Rainbow Dash's like what was it? Rainbow Dash's uncle? I'm Rainbow Dash's uncle.
Yeah.
like Soul Stick Breeze from Lerovan. Oh my god, Rainbow Dash's uncle. Wow.
I want to throw this pony into the breeze and never see them again.
He like
Okay, cut that.
reading. No, I was saying it. Reading. He likes watching the time. He likes watching the time. Like,
can you believe this guy?
My gosh.
Why does he have a sundial and a pocket watch?
Because he likes watching the time. He likes watching, and like. And this is like an animator's worst nightmare too. You got the thing around the face, so it's really hard to make it look good if you puppet the mouth separate from the head. And then you got glasses, and then you got that, which also makes it weird around the muzzle. Oh my gosh.
I don't know anything about animation, so I'm gonna take his word for it, and I'm gonna rate this pony pretty mid, maybe like a 4.7.
You know what I'm gonna give it? You know what I'm gonna give this one? -10 bananas.
That makes sense. Okay. All right. So next up,
we got Savvy's Ocean Breeze. Now this is one of the many Savvy OCs. You see, if you're a person, right? You have your OC, your OC, like you have many OCs, but you have AOC that represents you, right? You should have one that represents you. Why you go and make 20 different OCs from each like species that exists, right? And go, wow, I'm gonna be part of the Kieran fandom because I made a random OC that's a Kieran. No, you have to have one main OC that be part of that community. Like you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna be part of every community and just be the special snowflake for every single type of OC imaginable because I'm gonna make one of each.
All right, go off.
So this is
so I think it's
Savvy's
pretty
main
alright.
one for me. This is
All right, go off, pair. Dang. Okay.
But I do love the hippogriff. Great choice. Wonderful choice.
I hate that hat. So I don't know what a sport is, but that reminds me of sports, and I honestly hate sports. So that actually brings my overall rating, like, it brings it down. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
The beak's too sharp.
Honestly, gonna say it. Her eye color does not do it for me. Like the random brown, everything's all everything's all spring colored, and you got like poop. You got poop eye colors.
You got poop eyes, Ocean
got
Breeze.
poop
You got
eyes.
poop eyes. And also, as stated earlier, I do not like the color purple, so I'm gonna rate this the same as her birthday, a 5, a March 5, actually.
Well, she has
happy late birthday.
she has the cool necklace, like this.
Wow, those must be so rare. Every hippogriff gets them.
All right,
Don't touch me.
7 out of 10.
That's way too high for a roast comp, but all right. All right,
Look.
next up.
It can't, if they're all
We
bottom,
can't dwell.
if they're all
There,
bottom,
we
it
can't
makes the
dwell.
zeros and ones the top. We can't. All right, next we
Whatever.
got whiskey. All right, whiskey. This is the dude that comes into my Discord server, fails to get banned. Like, you are terrible at getting
He
banned.
can't even get banned right.
And he
I
just
thought that was what he was famous for.
he just in the Discord server being wholesome. Some reason he's not banned yet. And then he posts this weird looking OC. His weird looking OCs everywhere.
Yeah, I was wondering when we were gonna get to the hands part, because this is his official OC that he uses.
Mm-hmm.
So now, while I am very jealous, this is pretty much Hippogriff light. It's Hippogriff without the beak.
Yeah.
Your thoughts?
Honestly, I hate the stale mustard color. That's a weird looking horn. Like,
Ugh.
it's easy to snap off. I can't tell if his hair's like, cause it's like black and gray, but it's like the garbagest gray color he could find. Like,
Now that you mention his coat color, it does look like the mustard that comes out from the mustard bottle, like the water that comes out of the mustard bottle, and it ruins your fucking meal.
true. Like, you just want a nice
Honestly.
burger, and you're like, I'm gonna spray some mustard, like, and like dribbles, and
I'm gonna rate this mustard water out of 10.
I'm gonna rate this no out of 10.
No out of 10. All right, whatever. All right,
All right,
next.
we got Dreamless Portal VA.
Good reading. All right, so this is the only Zeeb on the list.
And look at that.
Now I love
See it?
Zeebs.
You see it? Right there?
I do.
You got
I do.
another
It's a purple quill.
another quill. Wow. Let me just
No, don't you mean what?
let me What is he hold? What is it holding?
He is holding Shungite. You ever heard of Shungite?
No, tell me about it.
Well, it is apparently a mythical rock that's supposed to give you healing and powers and stuff. I think it just turned his stripes purple. Which
Dang.
again, we've established. I hate purple.
Purple does not equal win.
Oh my god, it's purple and green again. Oh, can we go on to the next one?
All right,
Can we go on to
four out of 10.
I'm gonna rate one shitty quill out of 10.
Now this next one, by a
Boy.
Kurin K247.
All right.
This freaks
I'm gonna
me
say
out.
It first
This
before,
freaks me
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it first. All right. This is just a human that is naked as a horse. This one pains me. I don't like it. I rate it no check mark out of 10 instantly. No.
It's like those
your thoughts?
It's like those, like, you know, those certain specific arts in comics where, you know, the pony, you know, transforms, you know? Like a person
it's like
transforms
the midway
into a
point.
pony. Well, yeah, it's like that, but if, like, it went horribly wrong.
It's
and
Animorph.
instead of being sexy, it becomes this, you know?
What are you trying to say?
Dude, all I'm saying.
Are you saying everything else on this list was sexy?
No, they didn't. They never Animorph. They were that from the beginning.
It's like the Animorph got stuck halfway
He's
through.
got to get credit though. He's like the only pony I've ever seen with facial hair. Cause like why?
Oh yeah, you're right. I think Solstick Breeze before had a little baby goatee.
That doesn't count.
Or whatever, a beard. Doesn't matter. We already talked about him.
All right.
Also, his glasses have no ear hooks, so they're just gonna fall off like the second he looks.
Good.
At them, so
Ear hooks are
whatever.
freaking annoying to draw on ponies. I'm glad they do not have ear hooks.
Good. All right. Well, whatever.
I'm
gonna rate this one a 240. I'm gonna rate it a 247 out of 1,000.
I rate it a 1 transformation fetish comic out of 10.
You heard him. All right. This next one,
Ooh.
I really don't want to do this one.
Oh,
This
that
character
was
looks like
good.
shit.
That was good, dude. Holy crap!
This is the most mid looking hippogriff I've ever seen.
Look at
Like
those
that
feet
Savvy
he
thing
has.
Before
Look at those feet.
that Savvy thing, they're disgusting. That Savvy creature from before, like 10 times better than this thing. Like, oh wow, I don't want to draw my eye, so I'm just gonna put sunglasses over them. And again, oh yeah, I'm gonna put a whole bunch of accessories to make myself stand out. It's just cringe. Also, I hate the yellow. Why is it literally mustard? What is it with people in mustard?
I mean, it's more gold. I'm sure they were going for gold, and I'm sure that they have all their versions without glasses on. You know. I like it. I think this is the best one we've seen. 10 out of 10.
I mean,
Perfect.
negative 10 out of 10 to balance it out, make it a 0. All right. So this next one, I don't know why this person submitted their character in a jar. Like, that's really weird. Like, that's genuinely kind of weird. But other than that, you know, he has a really good scarf on. He has a good quality beak. That's a strong, powerful alpha griffin beak. You know, this griffin, he watches Andrew Tate. And he subs to his Patreon, or, you know, whatever. He also buys Twitter Blue, probably.
It's a femboy griffin.
No, it's not. What about that makes him a femboy? That is the most alpha giga male griffin you've ever seen in your life. Look at that hair. That is unique. No one else has feathery hair like that. I love this one. Honestly, I think the fact that that is in a jar even better. So, I'm gonna say 9 out of 9 grippers.
It's got a nice butt.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Anyway,
it's like a negative 10.
what do you rate it?
Negative
You
10.
rate it?
Negative 10.
Negative 10 out of negative 100.
Like,
so it's actually a 10.
I'd rather look at Solstick Breeze again.
All right, I think we should just move on before.
Yeah. Okay. Next one.
All right,
Next one.
so-
Essel. I think they had. I guess that was their name. I got this one from Folly's Discord.
Yeah. They obviously misspelled their name. They meant to spell it easel, as in like a painting easel, but you know they just couldn't. You know,
Speaking
they just
of
couldn't use Google for 1
speaking of
second.
mustard ketchup pony, look at this one.
This literally looks like a Burger King, like a McDonald's mascot. Burger King, McDonald's, like, this is the kind of pony that you would see on their sign, like, holding up a burger but not actually eating it because their food's disgusting. But they're a sellout, so they just do whatever they want. Anyway, what kind of wing is that?
I don't know. But do you think it was
It's
natural
weird.
like that, or do you think they dyed that themselves?
I think it's a phony. big fat phony.
All right, I'm rating it.
No, this is definitely.
What?
This is definitely a Burger King pony. Look at the crown.
Yeah. I'm rating it a 5 out of Burger Kings out of 5.
How much is the Big Mac?
Dude, I don't know. But we should probably
$4.49 out of 10.
Man, we should probably speed it up a little bit because we have a decent amount. Oh my gosh.
All right, fine. All right, next one. Foully. What is that color?
Like, imagine
seafoam green,
you have
it came from the ocean.
Imagine you have a decent bat pony, right? And you're like, hey, I want to be a cool bird too. I'm gonna make 1 billion OCs again of all the different species, and I'll have this one to hang out with my bird friends. Even though my bat pony looks way cooler, you know?
Yeah, I can see that. This looks like a character ripped straight out of Ponytown with those tips. I recognize that option in the OC creator. I mean, it looks like he's just trying to copy the male hippogriffs.
Looks like he's trying to steal Baja Griffin's thunder with those colors.
Yeah.
I rate it 5 E's out of 20 fish.
I rate this one nothing.
Dang.
All right, so Doc Anubis, the next one.
Doc.
This one looks like a raccoon. What is that tail? What is that hair? This looks like a raccoon who fell into a green thing. I hate it.
The green is quite jarring. It makes me want to skip it just because it hurts my eyes.
You know, actually, I was literally just gonna say this is actually hurting my eyes now that I see that they went all the way to the top right of the color selection when they hit green and blue. All right, I rate this one.
Gotta get that max contrast. It just shows up in the YouTube thumbnails easier. Catches the eyes.
Yeah, it's really good for watching Tell Your Tale and analyzing every minute of its 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean,
so
what other color scheme? What other color scheme do you expect someone that defends Sparky?
I rate this one Sparky out of 10.
I rate this one Sparky fart moment out of 10.
One Sparky fart.
Next.
Incredible. All right, Windy Berry.
Oh, another contrast horse, huh?
Hey, Pear. When you hit customize in the character creator. What is this? Where is this?
When you make your first Oblivion NPC and you hit the random button.
Oh God.
Oh.
This is offensive to my eyes.
Do you think it was made bad on purpose? This might be one of those like, look how bad it is, you know.
Like, yeah, it's like this is like when you're making a new character and you're like, all right, I'm gonna hit the randomize button 5 times and no matter what, I'm hitting next.
I'm done. I've sat at the character creation screen for like 30 minutes. I'm just gonna finish and just get random and done.
You're like, All right, I rate this one. I'm gonna randomize my number through my phone real quick. Hey Google, random number between 1 and 10. Okay, Google rated this one a 10, so this one is actually a 10 out of 10.
Oh, first 10! The first 10!
This is the perfect creature.
It's perfect. It has everything you could want from MLP.
Everyone make fan art of this pony right now and tag Pearmare in it so we can see it.
Thank you. Alright, next one.
Alright, so next one.
Josh the Vampunk.
This is probably one of my favorite ones we have here. I'm not even gonna lie.
It's literally Pinkie Pie as a vampire. It is literally Pinkie Pie.
I don't think this could get any better. You know? What do you think?
It could get a lot better, actually. Like, it's not wearing pants.
It
has a lewd.
This is like a Pinkie Pie.
It has a lewd appeal, like just because you have like belly fur on it. Like, I don't know why. It just looks, you know. Like,
This
is
is
it
like one of those Pinkie Pie kin sonas. The most cringe thing to ever come out of horse Twitter.
Man.
Okay, never mind. I actually hate this. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm rating it 1 Doc Anubis OC out of a Windy Berry OC.
I rate this whatever I rated that banana Lero whatever horse out of 1 silver blue tip.
Alright. ACLP Films. Let's go ACLP Films. Now.
Alright, so I don't know who this is, so this is all up to you, man. Alright, I am not reading all that. Fuck off.
Oh my god, should we read this?
No. I think we want to move faster, and genuinely I don't care. I will literally just leave.
Well, I have something to say. The OC needs to dress more elaborately. Like, have you seen the way ACLP dresses at conventions, right? He's always like, he's Silver Quill 2.0. He has all these, like, fancy, like,
This is literally the opposite of him in real life. I thought an OC was supposed to be you, but in pony form.
Look, we should make an LCLP video right now. You ready for this?
Sure.
Boop.
I've never seen his video, so I don't know what to do. Alright, I'm rating this one. I'm gonna rate like 4.
I like the hair color though. It's like shining armor light. I'll rate it a 6.
Hey, look, a laptop cutie mark. Just what you wanted
Hey,
earlier.
it's not a quill. Let's go.
It's the modern quill.
Alright, next.
Alright, this one's weird. Alright, the bird gang. So,
Bird gang.
this is not a real bird because his wings are fake. So, this is actually not bird gang. This is floor gang.
True. Well,
Like, okay, why are they using hands to paint? They have magic. They're just not good at it?
maybe they use their magic to work the hands around them. You know, like, you know.
Is this one of those Sunset Shimmer Kinsonas? Look at that hair, bro. What is that?
It's like bacon.
They're trying to be bacon horse to
Also,
make us
is
like
that
them more, but
is
that
that
fur color
is that? Are they wearing like a tank top or is that like an art like apron or something? It's probably an art apron.
That is the apparatus from which their arms are coming from.
Strange. Creative, but strange.
I rate this 3 arms out of 1 pony.
I rate it -1 arm out of 3 ponies. Thanks.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right.
Orchard Crisp.
So this one, I have thoughts. All right, this one looks like you read the first 2 or 3 chapters of the original Fall to Question, and they're like, I'm gonna, you know, you made this OC, I made this OC. What's that one guy called? What's his name? Calamity? Yeah, just Calamity ripoff. Whatever. Seen a million of these.
It's like this is the OC of like someone back in season 1, or they just finish over a barrel, and this is the OC they make.
You know, I always hate ponies that. I always hate ponies that have the cutie marks that make me wanna. That, you know, they make me ask them, hey, what does your cutie mark mean? No, I should know what it means. What the fuck does pin apple mean?
You don't understand it. Maybe his name. Maybe his name is Pin Apple. That maybe it's probably Orchard Crisp. But you know, I'm
rate
rating
this 1 pin out of 1 apple.
I rate it 1 Brayburn out of 10 apple blooms. All right.
You know, I heard on Twitter. I actually heard on Twitter that Brayburn is a racist and a colonizer.
Really?
Because of what he did to the
Well, why would
buffaloes.
He,
but that's a different video. That's a different video.
That's a Lerovan video for you.
Is Brayburn racist? There you go, Lero. You're welcome.
All right. Was this
Okay.
Lynn the Jackal? That is not a jackal. I know what jackals are. That's not a jackal.
Looks like they wrote normal below it. That is anything but normal.
That is not normal.
Pink lemonade gross horse.
That looks like a G Fuel flavor I have.
Is this just a G Fuel pony? Not normal. Not normal.
Nah.
I mean, they didn't give us much to work with. Like, you know, like we can't see anything else other than their face, and they have half of a cutie mark. That's kind of sad, but
Yeah, I'd rate it.
I rate it 1 normal out of interesting.
I'd rate it 1 pink pony out of 10 sparkly ponies.
That makes
Okay,
sense.
next Soul Beat.
Soul beat. I want to beat the soul out of this one.
I kind of like it, but we're supposed to talk garbage about it.
I mean, it's alright. Like,
I hate it. I totally don't want to go out to dinner with that pony sometime.
huh?
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Guys.
That's your 10,000 sub give raffle.
Go out to dinner with my OC, with your OC.
I rate this 1 Pearmare 10k sub special out of nothing.
I rate it make music out of Prince whatever's. Aurora
Nice.
Gear.
Discount Prince whatever.
Aurora Gear.
Okay, I'm getting serious Minty Root vibes. I don't know why. Maybe it's the white pony on green hair. I don't know.
The scarf?
can't
Is that a
think of anything to say
scarf
about
or?
this
I
one.
think that's a scarf, right?
I see Among Us in that scarf.
They're
at the bottom
patient.
part.
They're reliable. They like meeting new people. So why you
Alright,
make
this
us?
must have been like a
Why you make us meet
self-described
you?
list. Yeah, this looks like they wrote that in themselves on what they think they are. You know.
Yeah, I get it.
I think that says everything we need to know. If I'm being honest, I rate this Diet Minty Root out of Minty Root.
All right, I rated Minty Root out of not quite as diet Minty Root.
All right. So
Next,
the next one, I like the style because it's unique.
Fallout
However,
Bird.
that is a Muppet.
that does
That is a
do
Muppet pony.
like how are we gonna separate the art style from the actual OC? You know, like this Fallout Bird obviously has a very
me-
Muppet art style. Like they're Glendale from Centaur World all the time.
Yeah.
At least
Look
it's
at that cutie mark.
at least it's like a basic like I don't look.
Oh, that's a vault.
It's
I wish you would go back in the vault.
Oh. Don't you beat a,
would seal that
don't you beat a stable?
So fast. No, I'm a vault. I'm a normal person. I don't talk in horse terminology.
Alright,
I'm not a horse.
Mr. or Miss Fallout for it. I can't not tell. Good. Why is my phone ringing? I gotta pull it. Okay. Yeah, we're not interrupted. Yeah, it's pretty garbage.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
It's pretty garbage.
I rate this one. Oh, I rate this one. I rate this. I rate this. I rate this. Put him back in the vault.
I rate this.
Put him back in.
I rate this 1 not getting invited to Garctic phone out of 10.
Damn. Make it personal. All right.
Alright, next. Shadow King 5A. I think this is Lero's friend?
This is the guy that plays a lot of them's fighting herds. That jet
True.
game.
Why do they play a lot of them's fighting herds, but they have a pony OC? Where's their cow OC?
Yeah. Like honestly, just like a color palette of Arizona would have been better than this.
It looks like a Rule 63 version of Blackjack that went through like the Hasbro color mismatcher and got Blackjack's colors wrong. Because you got Blackjack's cutie mark almost. You stole Calamity's hat.
Mm-hmm. What is that hat color?
I don't know. I don't like that hat color. Honestly, the green,
This is
the
just
bright
unappealing to
green
look
too. The bright green. Oh.
Yeah, this is just like unappealing to look at.
Like, man, stick to them's fighting herds, man. Oh my god.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the foxtail that I just now noticed.
Oh, the foxtail.
That's kind of sus.
Mm.
I'm gonna rate this a random number from your color palette list, and I see a 0, so 0 out of 10.
I'm gonna rate it. Paprika is better than Arizona out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh wow, Melody
So-
Bronies next. Wow, we gotta really trash on this one then.
Okay, so this looks like he wanted to be like the first Weird Al OC before the actual Weird Al OC. Like that hair just like
What is that cutie mark? I'm gonna have to get in real close. Oh, is that just the number
is that?
11? Is that just the number 11? Is that like a? Is that like?
bring this one 11 out of 10?
Hold on, is that? Oh, I fell out of the seat. Is that just like a Stranger Things freaking cutie mark with like 11 in the Stranger Things font? If so, that's real, like, that's bad. That's real
This guy
bad.
really likes Stranger Things. Honestly, Stranger Things was kind of mid, to be honest. So people who actually like, okay, look, I've only seen the first 3 seasons, but I imagine the 4th season is mid AF. So this pony is pretty mid as well, because it reminds me of that.
Yeah,
5 out of 10.
Honestly, they haven't. Like, I'm a Prince whatever. Like, I'm a Prince whatever shill, right? Like, I have to be.
Oh,
So
I know
like, so like this musician, their OC is like the antithesis of Prince whatever's OC, which is not on
It's
this
the
list.
opposite of cool. It's the opposite of cool.
Yeah, it's opposite of cool. That's what I was going for. So yeah, like, it's not, it's trash. It's trash. It's
exactly.
garbage. All right. Oh, there is Vermination Violet.
Ah, I hate purple.
Gosh, that purple is so bad. My gosh. And apparently they're supposed to be taller than Celestia. Like, oh, I've got to be special and be like a Lady Dimitrescu of freaking ponies.
Okay, so in their dislikes, they have wasting time. So why does he feel
Why
like he
are
can
we
make stars?
wasting time? Yeah. Being with friends constantly. Oh, they like being with friends.
Oh, he has attachment issues.
Wow.
Okay, well, you know what? I'll give it points just for being unique. Reindeer Kieran, that's pretty rare. You know?
Yeah.
Once in a lifetime is rare.
Look,
You know what? I like Kierans other than a certain Kieran who didn't want to post their picture for this roast. So
yeah. Whoever that Karen would be, they probably have a garbage Karen. They just didn't want us to call it out.
I rate this 1 violet out of 1 amethyst.
I rate it 1 Ambazar not getting roasted out of 10.
Just because you didn't post your C doesn't mean you're not going to get roasted.
Our next is
All right.
Toby or Tobby MLP, right? Tobby?
That is Tobby.
Tobby.
Yo, why is this cutie mark Twitter?
Why is that? Where's that? Is that Twitter? Or is that? I think that's like maybe Tumblr. Is that Tumblr?
I'm gonna say it's Tobby. You are your own cutie mark.
What's
That
coming
is
out of its
really cringe.
ears?
Also, oh god. Okay. Pear, I'm gonna be honest with you. This looks AI generated. This looks like an AI generated pony.
Tobby. Wait, where's my camera? Tobby, if you're listening to me, this better not be AI generated.
That face looks as AI generated as it can get. Also, I hate purple. I rate this 1 Tobby out of 1. I rate this 1 Tobby. I rate this 1 Tobby. There we go.
All right, I'll rate it Tumblr out of AI.
One
all right.
GPT.
Up next, Mr. Someone of the Out of Their Main podcast fame.
All right. So I know we have to roast. I can't roast this one. This is literally perfection.
Actually, the
in a picture.
peak is peak how your OC should look.
This is how you should make an OC.
Like, you know how
everyone who's been in the video so far, please redesign your OC around this one.
Like, you know how no one wants to make an actual proper stallion OC? Because, like, the males of My Little Pony look like garbage. Like,
this is the Giga Chat.
if you want to make a good male, masculine pony character, is right here. It's literally given to you. It looks good.
I can only imagine this in Krunk's voice. And if I listen to the Out of Our Mains podcast and it doesn't have Krunk's voice as those characters, I think I'm gonna have to, you know, just turn it off and go on to the next thing. Dislike it even.
If they ever invite me onto their podcast, and if I go into that call and I don't hear Krunk inviting me with open arms, I'm just gonna bail. I'm just gonna leave. You'll have to do it without me.
Yeah, that's what you should do. Well, this one is obviously perfect, so 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I like the Starlight badge too.
You should go next.
Yeah,
perfect.
Misty's better.
Perfect out of 10.
Okay.
Misty Mob, sorry.
Misty Mob, yeah.
Okay, so what a downgrade to our next one. Like, we went from perfection to whatever this thing is.
Ew, the mustard. The mustard on like the the cutie mark makes my mouth have like a flavor of like Oreos or like not Oreos, but like s'mores, right? And then the mustard hair gets into my retinas at the same time, and it makes me think of mustard on s'mores. And it makes me sad. Can you imagine that, just dipping it?
Okay, I rate this actually gives me the feeling of nausea, as if I had just did what you said. If I dipped a s'moreo into mustard.
Yeah, and
also, why does he have a bib on? Is he about to eat one?
He have a bib. He's got a little hat thingy, like trying to be fancy about it. Like he's gonna eat he's gonna eat his little thingy with like his little pinky up, like pour his mustard.
I like his name.
Cocoa Nibs.
I like his name.
I like Nibs.
I like.
The Nibs is a cute name. Other than that,
yeah, this
garbage.
Looks like they took their hair from real life and just threw it on a horse.
Yellow in your hair, very unattractive.
It literally ruins your color palette right there. But
all right,
I rate this. What do you rate it? I rate it one mustard on an Oreo.
I rate it 1. I don't even want to narrate it. Never mind.
Thanks, Ben.
All right, Flynn.
Are you going?
Flynn. Yes, we shall. Flynn's turn.
All right, so this one I really don't like the cutie mark like that. Like, this person obviously just loves, you know, command lines, which is really quirky and super unique. You know, wow.
I used to draw designs like that on like my paper back in school. You know, just like look at my cool fire designs, but.
Yeah, it's like if he ever like turns to the side or has wind, that design is just gonna, you know, look stupid.
Oh yeah, like if it was animated and you want to do like a 3D shot, and it's like, man, that'd be crazy.
And it just doesn't work. No, this one doesn't work. I get this one doesn't work out of a command line.
Yeah.
I give this one I give this one syntax error, if I'm being honest.
I'm just frankly not a fan. It looks like they have highlights in their hair and tail with the way it looks, and it looks like they'd be like a beacon of light all the time.
Yeah, looks like it would hurt my eyes to look at this character, just like it is right now.
Yeah.
I give this one. Yeah, I already rated it. All right. Llama Launcher. Now this person obviously can't read because they submitted 2 characters.
Oh yeah, they did.
So
which one are we rating?
I'm gonna rate the right one just because it's easier to roast.
I'll do the left one.
So first off, that right character, that is AI generated. What is going on underneath their neck? What is that? Are they pregnant? Are they folding their legs? This is so obvious. Like ChatGPT really needs to
lay off,
be more controlled.
They need to ChatGPT lay off. So go ahead and rate yours.
I mean, can you even rate AI? rate AI the same as I rate any AI, 0.
All
What about
right,
yours?
well, mine, I have the tough job of explaining again that the bright green on the pony looks awful. The freaking thing on the muzzle, that would be really annoying to get lip syncing to work with the way it, without it like looking bad. The hair is like some kind of like, I don't know, monstrosity of like an Easter blue with purple bangs. I don't know. There's too much going on. I hate it.
The only thing I really don't like is their cutie mark. A floppy disk. What are you gonna like? What is your special talent? Being old?
You know what I get? You know what? I understand
What?
now why Llama Launcher sticks with Izzy on all of their pictures now. I see why
Yeah,
they
they
have
can't draw.
forgone this. Shit. All
I
right.
rate this 1 pony out of 2.
I rate it 1 Izzy's out of 10 llamas.
Oh, thank God, we're almost done.
All right,
Okay,
Daydreamer.
so, you know what? I like that this is what they submit. I like this.
It's
As-
professional.
As little effort as possible.
All right, they've
I like
submitted
it.
a
They're
whole
like,
real life
whatever.
picture, so we're gonna roast the whole picture, okay? So,
Yeah.
with those
Red
headphones,
bed sheets?
a red bed sheet. What are those headphones on the top left?
Oh God, those look
Maybe?
like Beats.
Oh, better not. And
Oh my God, they have a Pokemon card.
they're probably looking for them Charmandys.
God.
Probably looking for them Renamons and those. All right, you got is that like a speaker,
looks like-
or is that like a pen case holder or something like that? Like a.
Who cares?
Like the page is
They're
bent.
watching Game Grumps.
You bent your page.
Look, they're watching Game Grumps.
One of my first animations ever was a Game Grumps parody, so I can't say she.
Yeah. Pear's gonna link it in the description, so make sure y'all go watch that.
You'll never watch that
Um,
again. I'll delete it eventually.
Everyone go watch it before Pear remembers to delete that. I give this 1 Grump out of not so Grump.
I get it. I give it 1 do it out of 10.
Alright, this next one I love.
Bunny.
I'm gonna be.
Oh.
Alright, so this one, I am not biased in any way, shape, or form. I did not just finish watching Centaur World for the 4th time.
Very wobbly.
I am not rating it.
Very Centaur World.
Her wibbly wobbly physique.
All right. Funny Joe, you better finish watching Centaur World now if you have a Centaur OC.
If
Better
you don't,
watch it.
I'm gonna have to retroactively rate this a 0. But I do find it weird how they have clothes in their top half, but they have nothing for the bottom half.
True. It's like they're half naked, right?
Yeah. Why isn't it Equestria Girl?
Pretty.
Okay, I like the Equestria Girls part too. That
Well,
is very unique.
it's-
honestly, this is one of the rare dubs.
I like the uniqueness of the Equestria Girls mixed with like the Pony, but you know, I want to see what it looks like without the Equestria Girls like look to it. You know, like an actual like stylized human head, because there's something about the Equestria Girls head that throws me off.
Monster High looking ass.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
All right, so our oh yeah, right. We have to we
Rate
these.
the Centaur.
I rate it 1 Wama Wink out of 1 Glendale.
Can you say that in your Glendale voice, please?
This. All right. All right. This 1 Wama Wink out of 1 Glendale.
I rate it 1. I rate it 1 Derpleton out of 3 Zuliuses.
I don't know him. All right. We are finally done.
Oh, the best
wait.
for last, though. All right.
This is literally one of the best OCs I have ever seen. This has creativity. This has style.
This
This
is,
has just, and it's eye-catching in the best way.
This here is
I
Rainbow Dash, right? Made by Cole Donnerstag.
Yeah, I don't think there really is like much more to be said.
I just want to know
Like,
why Worst Pony is on their butt. Right?
You mean best pony, right?
Like, you get a special talent of a pony, and it can't even be a good one. It's gotta be the one that's just a big poop head.
So obviously they put in as much effort into this OC as they do their PMVs, which is obviously very high, as you can tell because of her cutie mark. It is, or his, whatever, there. I don't want to misgender Rain a Bodash, so...
I'm pretty sure they were probably
Wouldn't wanna
all
do
the
that.
genders.
This is every gender I've ever seen in one
every
picture.
gender of a pony.
This picture is very gender.
You know, I'm not even mad by the way their fur color looks like ketchup, you know? It
It works.
It suits the awfulness that Rainbow, the actual Rainbow Dash is. So, good job.
This is a 10 out of 10. Yeah. Wait. Are we rating the entire pony, not just the cutie mark?
Hide the cutie mark. Yes.
All right. If it's the entire pony, it's like a 4. It's like a 2.4. But the cutie mark is 10 out of 10. So honestly, not a bad one. Yeah. Good way to end the video. What do you rate it?
I rate it 1. I can't wait for the Starlight or the Silver Stream pin you're gonna give me at the next convention, please. If I rate this high, thank you. Out of 10.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we did everyone here justice. So
We do everyone.
good job, everyone. Good job, some of you.
I mean,
Most of you.
few of you.
Just start over.
Few of you.
A few of you did okay. The rest of you start over.
Well, not much to do now, but talk trash about your OC again.
All right. So everyone, thank you for watching the video. We're gonna go ahead and end it here, probably.
Says who?
Because this video is probably about to be like an hour long or something.
Oh, well, it's like a podcast, but better, right? Because we can see stuff.
Yeah, this is just like the Out of Our Mains podcast, but better.
No. Hold on, how do I grab this? Can I grab you? Oh wait, I have it turned off. I can't grab it. Hold on. All right. Thanks, every pony. It's been a pleasure. If you guys like it, I'll do something else weird in the future.
Like and subscribe.
Also, I'll
Now.
link Blue Tip Silver in the description so you can go back and watch his old PMBs. Yeah.
I will delete my channel.
Don't.
If this video gets 4 likes, I will delete my channel.
Alright, bye guys. Subscribe, like.
Do it now.